So let's do our LMGT3 winners for the first time, well, second time in ELMS, first time this year. Sarah, you've put the car on pole 3 times in a row, third time lucky.
Do you think we were lucky today?
No.
We lost, I don't know, like 20 seconds because of a full course yellow pit stop in the Aston. Then we got a penalty that for me was absolutely not necessary. And then, you know, they both fought like lions after the safety car that regrouped everybody when we had a more than 20-second gap. So we were not lucky, but still we go and we went to get it. But I appreciate, don't worry, I understand.
Wrong turn of phrase, definitely not lucky. After watching that race, it certainly wasn't lucky. It was all done on you put in a fantastic performance, all 3 of you. You started on pole, obviously. You lost out on the lead to start with, but then you fought your way back.
Yeah, definitely. He took a great start. It took a bit more risk than me, and it paid for him. But yeah, I managed to find an opening. He made a little mistake, and I got back the lead quite quickly, and then I was able to create a little bit of a gap. Luckily, because as I said, their first pit stop, they got a bit lucky, and they just entered before full course yellow started and closed the pit. So I had to do the job again, and I did it just before full course yellow started. So it was a nice move. But as I said, it was a very nice fight. I really appreciated it. You know, for me, racing is about that. It's about fighting, and these kind of wins on track and, you know, in the race, it's the best taste you can have. And I'm super proud of the entire team today. We did the best job we could have done on track and off track.
Well, you took the car over, you built up, she gave you a good car, but you built up another few more seconds, you had 21 seconds, and you must have thought, that safety car came out, you must have gone, oh no. Again.
But as we said, we have been in this situation already. Today is definitely a race to be proud of, because clearly we showed once again, doesn't matter in what circumstances we are in, we just try to give our very best. This is something we proved today. We didn't crack under pressure, as Michi just said. This makes me very proud. We had a brilliant tool, brilliant car to work with. I'm super proud of the entire team. Practice didn't look so promising. We knew that this is going to be a tough one. So basically we gave our everything all in, and it definitely paid off.
How was it for the 2 of you watching those last half an hour? It was half an hour of battling. It must have been very difficult. I'm sure you'd rather been in the car than watching her doing that.
Yeah, luckily we already had some experience from Bahrain, but I think we all had already an intense race, and then to watch this last intense race or last stint outside was as intense as being in the car. So we did not cool down yet, but she did very well. As we already said, we are proud of all of us today.
All I can say is when we were watching it in here, every time they cut to the LMP2s, we said, get back to the GT3s, get back to Michelle, that was amazing from our point of view. It must have been fantastic, but what was it like in the car? You were obviously on old rubber. You had Valentin Haskell right on your boot lid for 30 minutes. What was going on?
Yeah, I mean, I've been a little bit in a similar situation last year in Bahrain. It was with an Aston Martin, different driver. To be honest, I just, again, got into this kind of zone, and you're just in one with the car, and it was basically all or nothing. He put a lot of pressure on me, and on the straight, when we had that contact, I thought it was over, because the direction my car was basically pointing towards the wall, and I was like, okay, this is gonna end now. I tried to keep cool. It was difficult, but I kept my cool, and to be honest, yeah, there was a lot from the car, and like I also said when we had that victory in Bahrain last year, I was alone in the car, but I knew I had those 2 with me in the car and the whole team behind me, and it's such a good feeling, and we just said it in the car coming here. I mean, of course it's amazing finishing P2 and P3, but that winning feeling, it's so extra, and it gives us such a boost that we really need it for this season, because it's not really been going our way. So I enjoyed it, and I'm happy it worked out like this. We really, really needed it.